Yo, JD here, Tyrollimus, and as you can see today, we are online on F1 2017 because I thought I'd try and do some more online videos because I'm planning to get my fiber internet next month and I'll be back to streaming, which I haven't done in about 3 years, so I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully to interact with you guys a lot more, and just streaming online races, online lobbies like the one I've set up here, which I pretty much do almost every single night. So if you're on Xbox, feel free to message me or just join. It's an open lobby and I pretty much do it from like 9 till 10 or 11 literally every night. But this video here, which you may be a bit confused by the title, I was racing a guy called Adu. Probably said that completely wrong. But this guy, normally I'm used to in sprint modes, without trying to sound cocky or anything, to rocking up and usually placing in the top 2 or winning pretty comfortably most of the time. But this guy is absolutely rapid. He absolutely slapped me at Mexico, absolutely destroyed me around there. And Brazil here can't really corner cut. I think it's on regular rules, not actually strict, but still can't really corner cut that much. So I was going balls to the wall here, 100% with a setup, pretty much as what someone says in COD, I'm going to pull out a real gun. I was pulling out a real setup, real car here, and just driving like it was an AOR League race. And we come through this one-shot qualifying, pole with a 9-0, which is I think that's probably my fastest time I've done in a one-shot quali round there. And I think the world record's I think it's a 2 or 3. So that was a pretty good lap, but we'll be able to see by the results here, he's less than a tenth of a second behind us, and with Clone Troop as well, was pretty quick. And comparing the sectors there, this guy, I've never seen this guy before. Normally I'm quite familiar with people's names who join the lobby or who I see online who are quick and everything as well, but this guy I've never seen before in my life, so I was very interested to see how fast this guy could be. And if you're watching, feel free to comment. Hopefully you are. If you're not, then yeah, I'll leave you to watch this race with me here. So this is going to be the 5 laps in full raw. So getting a decent start in the Sauber car I like very much. A 1.5 wings are running here today. Going a little bit deep because I thought he'd probably go in deep as well, but that actually gives him first position on the exit, and he's lagging a little bit. So not everyone is from where they are on the flag, but guessing by his name, he probably is from Brazil here, so got to be careful for the lag here. But now, I was just keen to see how fast this guy could go, because I was not completely convinced that Mexico, regular rules around Mexico, and I think this guy is actually hosting a lobby. I was a little bit skeptical, maybe some corner cutting involved, but now this is a track where you can corner cut the first 2 corners, but the rest of it, you can corner cut, but it's not really going to save you from someone who has better pace. So this was good. I was really enjoying this. As I said, it's not too often unless you're racing with AOR guys, and there are definitely some quick people out there, but it's not too often that you're really meeting your match and having to drive like you're doing a league race. So coming through the first lap here, and his pace was impressing me quite a bit, and I'm not sure what car he's in. I think he's in a Toro Rosso, so going across the line now, 14.2, which I'm not really too sure what a good first lap is. With Clone Troop not too far behind, another guy is pretty quick as well, so keep it within the track limits as Edu does as well. And now let's see what we can do with 1.5 wing. I think it works very well around here. Definitely the quickest pace I've done in sprint mode, which I typically remember all the fastest laps I've done around each track in sprint mode, because I play this a lot and I don't really play it to practice or improve myself. I play it because I just enjoy it, to be honest, and just playing with other people, you guys who join my lobbies. It's all fun, really. It's not really serious or anything at all. We randomised a grid. In this one, Edu, I think he's hosting it, so he put on one-shot quali. But in my lobbies, I put it on random grids and probably put like 7 to 10 races, 5-lap races, and yeah, just do it from there. So it's not a league race or anything like that, but this race here, I was definitely taking pretty seriously because I got slapped at Mexico. I don't want to be slapped 2 times in a row by this guy. He actually sets the fast up for a 10-0, which is a very, very quick time. I think my PB ever's a 9.8 round here in sprint mode. So this guy has got some serious pace. And as I said, if you're watching this video, please comment down below. Maybe even join AOR. I think if AOR is lacking in numbers, then definitely give it a go, I'd say, as well. But not sure how good his connection is, but it seems to stabilise now. The first corner of the first lap was a little bit sketchy, but now it seems to be pretty okay. As it says migrating host, so yeah, he hasn't left. It's someone else who's actually hosting, in fact. So yeah, keeping on going now. And I was pushing and I was driving very well at this point as well. I really could not go that much faster. I just couldn't get close to this guy. I could keep up with him, but I just couldn't get close enough at all. And you're wondering, is this the pad or wheel? This is the pad, because this was actually a little while ago. Actually, this is like a week and a half ago, where I actually did have my wheel, but I was still very much getting used to it. So in this lobby here, and having previously played them on the last track I did, there's no way I was going to use the wheel. I was pulling out the pad for this one, which is my F1 COD style reference. And yeah, we'll see what we can do, see if we can beat this guy. DRS, starting to close on him a little bit now, so trying to just get as close to him as possible, because yeah, at the moment the pace is being matched right now. Going through here, 6th gear, going down to 5th. Keep it in 5th for this. Trying to do half on the curve for this. We miss it slightly, but still going quite well. Let the engine do the braking for this corner. A slipstream, well, a slingshot corner. There's a few corners on the calendar which I like to call slingshot corners, where you go slow in or go in hard in, engine brake, and then let it have a really good exit coming out of this. And now penultimate corner pretty much of this, trying to get a good exit once again. A little bit of oversteer, maybe a little bit of dirty air, but I think we're still within DRS range, and we're doing exactly the same pace at this point. And as I said, I was really impressed, and I was really enjoying having this challenge as well. Coming into the first corner, locking up, but still managing to rotate the wheel going through here, keeping it just on track, so pushing the limits of the track very badly. And we've still got a little bit of fuel there, so you can go and rich. Most of the time in sprint mode, you can go and rich for pretty much most of the laps. May have to go and lean here or there on some occasions, but going on the grass there, but doesn't really lose you time, as the Mercedes is just parked up there for some reason. Someone's taken out the brake marker ball, so we're just going to drive over the track at this point. Coming to here now, let's see if we can go half on the curb this time. Yeah, that's more of how you'd like to do that corner. Flat out into this, lift off 3rd gear, come in, let the car go straight. Coming on the grass, starts on the left hand side, that's your turning in point, and there is no answer here. Looks like he's going to win this race after us driving very well, closing up slightly in the last 2 laps, but it looks like there's a back marker who's just taken him out. And yeah, I'm all too familiar. That happens 8 times out of 10 to me when I do a sprint mode lobby. But you know what, this guy deserved to win this race. We're going to let him win this race. Well, he was going to win the race anyway, but we're going to let him win this race. So a little bit of sportsmanship there, which I hope he appreciates. Because in my lobbies, when I get taken out, I give someone a chance for another race. And if they keep doing it, annoyingly doing it all the time, 2 or 3 times in a row, you're kicked until next time. And then next time you come in my lobby, I'll give you a chance again. And if you do it again, then I'll just put you on the pretty much the permanent block list. So yeah, just something to keep in mind if you're watching this video. But that race there, really enjoyed it. Not too often that, as I said, you go get someone who is as someone has gone into the lead. I don't know, so apparently someone else finished. Well, now it's changed again, so not too often that you run into someone who's pretty much on a match of pace. And that was a really good challenge. And hopefully you guys keep on joining my lobbies. As I said, I will be streaming quite a lot next month when I get my new internet, so stay tuned for that. Thought this was a different kind of video. A little bit of a shout out video to this guy because I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much for the support recently, and I will catch you next time. Peace. Confusion surrounds. There's no